Good morning, V Kavya. Thank you, beta, for coming early, beta. Just send the link. Arey, what Tawfiq? Good morning, beta. Good morning, Tawfiq. Good morning, V Kavya. My bacha party is so active. God bless you. Now, beta, send the link in the group and tell everyone to join, beta. Prince, I'm sorry, auntie, I have woken up. No problem, Prince. Good morning, Ajay. Good morning, Kamya. No, likhe. Prince, no problem, beta. No problem. I'm very proud of you, Prince. The way you are doing. You are in class 11th and you are solving class 12th question and really giving everyone tough competition. If you are hearing, then you have to understand one thing, beta, that auntie is with you. She is not going to leave you. She is going to change you and you are going to do IIT. That is my promise. Good morning, Ajay. Good morning, Kamya. Good morning, everyone. That is my promise to you. And very soon I am going to bring IT questions for you. I am going to keep sessions for you. Don't worry. I am going to support you. Good morning, Akshaya. Good morning, Aini. Good morning, beta. Just see the level, beta, this time. Now look here. We will be exactly going towards beta basic proportionality theorem, BPT. Last class we were discussing about BPT na beta. We were talking about a very important point. Yesterday we talked about similarity. We understood two very major sections there. And that first important section is कि when two triangles are similar, their sides will be proportional and angles will be equal. Okay, and that is a slight difference. Logita, good morning. No thanks, Prince. We have to do it. This time you are going to get it, and that level I want to see in you. Okay, whatever doubts is there, just send me. I'll be clearing your doubts. Good morning. Good morning, beta. Good morning, Shine. I forgot your name, beta. So sorry. Okay, now look here. So BPT basic proportionality theorem. Now in basic proportionality theorem, what we are doing? Now we know one very important thing, beta, that ABC is the triangle. Now what in this theorem they are talking about is कि if one side of the means if this part is exactly parallel to BC, so what is exactly given that if a line is drawn parallel to, if a line is Shikha, good morning, beta. Darini, good morning, beta. S. Kavya, good morning. Good morning, beta. Thank you so much. My children are so active. They woke up so fast and they just attended the class. God bless you all, beta. Now look here. What is given to you is they are telling that a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle. A line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle. Line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle intersecting the other two sides. Means this line is intersecting this part also and this part. So here D and D it is intersecting. Then that means what is given to you, we are not going to prove it. We are exactly going to see the proof today. So you are not going to write anywhere the proof. You are going to write the proof inside your brain and you will be doing some analysis here. Okay, I want your analysis here, and that analyzing section I will ask from you that how you have done. Now beta, that level I need from you. Now here what is the given section, beta? Given section is DE is parallel to BC. What you have to prove? You have to prove that AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. So what is given? This part is given, this parallel to this. What they are asking? This part by this part equal to this part by this part. Okay, and last class we proved this part actually, that this triangle and the complete triangle are similar to each other. These two triangles, the small triangle ADE and the full triangle ABC, they are exactly congruent to each other. There is no doubt related to it that they are, congruent, I am saying they are similar to each other. No doubt in this concept. No doubt in this concept. But first we will be exactly checking that how this part is exactly going to come. So now we will exactly understand it like a story. In the story, the first part of the story says that okay, we are going to draw one perpendicular here and we are going to draw another perpendicular here. Now just listen to it very nicely, beta. What and all work we are going to do, we will be in playful mode, we will learn. So beta, one perpendicular drawn here, another perpendicular drawn here. Name written as F and G. Okay, so this is your part of work. So when any figure will be given, you have one liberty, and that liberty is construction. So one part of construction you can do, and your conception has to be that okay, I am doing this construction for solving the question. So construction is what a back support for you. So you have exactly generated a back support and I have created a back support for me. I told that if possible from D I am drawing a perpendicular, and from E and D both point I have just drawn one perpendicular, okay, to this side AB and this side AC. So since you will only purely going for MCQ, so no need to write all this explanation, just construction. So what is given this? What to prove this? Construction what we are going to do is, we will be saying that EF is perpendicular to AB. I am taking whole sum, and then DG is perpendicular to AC. DG is perpendicular to AC. DG is perpendicular to AC. So this is the another point beta. EF is perpendicular to AB and DG is perpendicular to AC. So these two important sections are given to you. Sorry, construction is done. Now after construction we are going to just check what and all things are there, because this proof is a very important proof. Maybe something related to this proof they will ask. Means some content related to this proof they are asking. So I am only going to talk about the key points here beta. What is the key point? One line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle intersecting the other two sides, then its ratio will be exactly coming proportion. So that point is there. Madhumita, good morning beta. Rashri, good morning. Mativanan, good morning beta. I am sorry I was unable to talk to you. Okay, Shika. Now look here beta. Now next is, once this part will be done, DG is perpendicular to AC. Now beta, one by one we have to find the area. So first work is, we can find the area of this triangle. So I am just going to take out the triangle and my focus will be that only. So first I am taking this triangle, that is ADE, and then I am going to attach this side also, this part also and this part also. So what I am going to do is, I am totally focused to this side AB, because I have to find the proportion that side. So AD by DB I want. Now AD is in my hand. Now what next I am going to do is beta AB. Now next part is AB. So my full focus is AD and AB both. Now I am going to take E point. E is my crucial point, because here also E is there. Here also I am going to take E. Just see this part. And now beta, one construction we have done now. From E we have drawn F perpendicular. So this part F will be there and this part also F will be there. That's it. Our one half of the question is over. The reason behind is, selection of this and this triangle is very, very important. We have selected. Now first what we are going to say, that what is the area of a triangle? This triangle area. So first what we did, we took this triangle and we say that area of this triangle. So area of this triangle will become beta half. So we will be just writing this section. This is our priority. We have done this section, story over for this side. So now what we are going to do, we have taken first this triangle and this triangle. So first our main concern is this side, AB. For this side first I have taken AD section and then AB section. Now what I am going to write there is area of triangle ADE. So what you are going to say, that aunty, area of this triangle, na, you know, half base into height. So aunty, half will be there, AD will be there aunty, and EF is perpendicular, height is perpendicular. So this area of this section aunty we will be able to find. Then I will ask, what will be the area of this triangle beta? Then you will say one very important thing, aunty, first you have to understand one very simple thing. It is not at all an acute angle triangle. This is aunty and what you call, if I am going to take this section aunty, then total triangle I will not be taking. I will say, why beta you don't want to take the total triangle? Then you will be saying, aunty, I am wanting this part aunty. I want AD by DB. And if I will take full AB aunty, then it will create problem for me. So what I am planning aunty, that I am not going to take this section aunty, but this height I have to take aunty. This height I have to take, and if I will be drawing this part, I am going to get D here. Now aunty, this triangle if I am going to find DBE, then F is my height is outside aunty. If height is outside, because I am more concerned for DB. I am not concerned for AB aunty. I am only concerned for this DB aunty, and for that aunty I have exactly drawn this section. I have drawn this section. I have taken the perpendicular. I have taken D, and I have taken F. I have taken E, and I have taken B aunty. Now, aunty, if I am seeing this now, so this part is not coming, this part is coming perpendicular. So that means, aunty, we have understood one thing, if I am taking this triangle DBE, then area of triangle DBE, then aunty, you know what, height is outside. And height is only outside for one particular type of triangle, that is obtuse angle triangle. That is what type of isosceles triangle? Yeah, beta, obtuse angle triangle. Go for Shikha, go for obtuse angle triangle. Saran, good morning beta. Nandini, good morning. Good morning beta. So here Renu, good morning. I am so sorry. Kardiga, good morning. I am going to say again. Kardiga. Prathamesh, good morning beta. Good morning. I am going to tell the most important section here, and again I will repeat, because till now in 15 years 8 to 9 times they have asked BPT theorem. Now they will not be asking BPT theorem to prove, because MCQ section is there. Now based on that beta, they may ask any question from internal section. That means this triangle DBE is what type of triangle? Then your answer will be acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, isosceles. Then your option will be, it will be an obtuse angle triangle. Angle whose height is outside is always beta considered as obtuse angle triangle. That's why very specific explanation I am doing. It will be looking like this beta. This is D, okay, and this is B, and this is E, and exactly when you have drawn this part, F is outside. So for obtuse angle triangle only beta, height is outside. So this you have to focus, and this you have to store in your brain, that okay, the down one what triangle you are taking is obtuse angle triangle. So now I am going to explain this part beta. What you have done, you have exactly taken triangle, and there the question was, those who have still doubt, I am explaining this part, please listen to me very nicely. What they have given you, they have given you one triangle, and they are asking that you have to prove that the sides are proportional. So first side I am going to take this side. So my focus was first this side ADE, and for that beta we have drawn construction, and we have written this one perpendicular beta. So EF is perpendicular to AD. So what will be the area of triangle ADE? Area of triangle ADE is perpendicular. Base is what? AD, so written. Height is EF, written. So first one upper triangle we have taken, then the lower side is exactly containing DB. So based on DB only, because in the ratio DB section is there, based on DB I have taken this section, that is DBE. But beta here, if I want to find the area of this, height is not there. So first we are going to take the constructed height. Our constructed height is exactly F. So now area of this triangle, area of triangle DBE will be equal to half. What is base beta? Base is exactly only for obtuse angle triangle, height will be outside. Okay, because one of the angle will be more than 90 degree, because of that height will be outside beta. See this is an obtuse angle triangle, one of this angle is more than 90 degree, then beta the height can be drawn outside, and we can find base into height. So if this is B and this is A, so area of obtuse angle triangle will become A into B. So here also same thing we will do beta, this part will become base. So DB is exactly coming as base beta, and height is outside, so EF. Don't do anything, just divide, because AD is up, DB is down, so divide this by this. So area of triangle ADE will be equal to half into AD into EF, and this side denominator area of triangle DBE will be equal to beta, this part will be exactly coming as equal to, in between I am going to give half into DB into EF. So now our most important work is over. So we got AD by DB. Same way AD by DB over, we got AD by DB. Now one side of the ratio we got. One side of the ratio we got. Now we have to get the another side of the ratio. What is the another side of the ratio? Saran, one side extended to form 90 degree obtuse angle triangle. Absolutely correct, beta. Absolutely correct. Now, beta, we will go to the opposite side. This side. So, opposite side I am saying we are going to the another side. Here it is exactly going to be AE by EC. AE by EC. AE by EC. Now, how to get AE by EC? Again, your strategy will be that, auntie, we are going to draw the same triangle again, A, D, E. But this time, auntie, you know what we are going to do? Another height you have drawn, na? That height is exactly G. We will take this one. Then, auntie, area of triangle ADE again will be half. Base is what, auntie? Base is AE. Focus is to bring AE, beta. So full from beginning itself, our only one focus is that is to bring this ratio. So one ratio is already out. Another ratio we are finding. So this time our focus is this side, AE. So now since our focus is this side, AE, so we will be exactly going towards this. So now we got AE into height is what? AG. We got this one. Now next important point is we have to get EC. EC. So for getting EC, we have one plan. Here this part is there now. So we will be taking this side and EC. Where is C? C is here. So we will write C, E, D. Now beta, here which part of that height we are going to take? Again it is an obtuse angle triangle. You have done construction. You have drawn here G. So now area of triangle DCE will be equal to half into what is base, beta? This side, this time base will become this one, because again obtuse angle triangle, this part will become base. So now this part is coming as this part is coming as EC, and height will again, beta, AG, DG. Height is again DG. So here DG and DG is going to be the height, beta. Now divide it, because now you want ratio AE by EC. So once you will be dividing it, it is exactly going to give you this part by area of triangle DCE will be equal to half AE into DG by half EC into DG. Story over, beta. Story over. Now this part area is exactly going to give you ratio what? Your ratio, expected ratio was AE by EC. So now we got the ratio. Now this time we are getting the ratio AE by EC. Now you have AD by DB, you have AE by EC. But problem is how to connect that one. How to connect that one? Very cleverly we have taken one triangle and this side obtuse angle triangle, and then we got the ratio AD by this part, and then another part of the triangle we got, and then we got the ratio. But how to make it equal to each other? How to prove that AD by DB equal to AE by EC? First, my bacha party, I have not seen that. What is your comment? Very good, Saranya, Kamya. Tell me, beta. Now come on, quickly ask. Till here, whatever I have done, na beta, I really want you to ask first questions. Everyone, whatever doubt related to this is it crystal clear that auntie till here understood everything? No need to say anything. We have understood this section. Thank you so much, Kavya. Thank you so much, Kamya. Bacha part is very super today. So understood this part, beta. Everyone, come on, quickly tell me whatever doubts are there, beta. Triangle means 40 out of 40 means I have to be perfect, pakka in each and every part of the chapter. If they will ask question from ground level, they will go down also and they will dig the well, and from there they will take out the question. I will also go there and bring the answer. That attitude I want inside you. Very good, beta. Absolute. Super. So very good, Saran. Thank you, beta. Not clear. Ajay, not clear, beta. I am going to explain, beta. Ajay, look here. So now Ajay is asking, Ajay is telling it is not clear. First, Ajay, what we are going to do, beta? Your focus should be what? Your focus should be this part of the triangle. Jenny, auntie, can you say triangle you have taken? Okay, I am going to tell the triangles again. No problem at all. I am going to explain this part. Just understand the strategy. Final overall strategy what I have done. First, what I have done, Ajay, here, that I have taken A, B, C, beta, and then I have exactly taken as this side as D and E. Now, your focus should be, they told that this is parallel to this. So, that means DE is parallel to BC. This part is given to you, Ajay. Now what they are telling that beta, you have to find this ratio. This by this equal to this by this. You have to prove this one. That is AD by DB equal to AE by EC. This is what you have to prove. AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Now this section beta, now this is you have to prove. This is you have to find. For this what we have done is we did a construction, and whatever construction part was, we just first joined this side and we joined this side, and then beta we have just drawn the heights. Heights drawing is exactly this one is the height perpendicular drawn. One time we have drawn the perpendicular this side, another time we have drawn the perpendicular this side. So this and this is exactly the perpendicular section beta. Now we have named it as F and G. Now beta, what our strategy was, we have taken first this small cutie triangle, this triangle ADE, and then we have taken this side off, that is D D B E, and beta here this is the height drawn F perpendicular, and here F is inside. Now beta, area of this triangle is exactly coming to the area of triangle ADE is half into AD into EF. Now beta, area of this triangle, only this triangle, just come coloring it out so that you can understand area of only this triangle. This is obtuse angle triangle, height is outside. So area of this triangle will be exactly beta area of triangle DBE, this part of triangle, this part, exactly this part of triangle. Okay, area of this part of triangle, that is DBE, will be exactly equal to half into DB, because this part will become base beta. This is what? This is base and height is here. So DB into EF. Now beta EF, so now ratio once you will be getting, just 1 minute, So ratio once you will be getting beta, just you have to EF, so ratio will be this by this. The moment you will do, then this part of the triangle by lower part of the triangle, then this half and half will get cancelled, EF and EF will get cancelled. The ratio is coming AD by DB. This is first part. Now beta, we are going to go to the next side, same part, next side. Now again same upper triangle you are going to take. In both the times beta, you are going to take the same triangle. So again you have taken the upper triangle, that is A, D, E, but this time you have taken this perpendicular, that is G. Now what will be the area for this case beta? That is again area for ADE will be equal to half. What is the base here this time? The base is AE. And beta, what is the height? Height is DG. Okay. Now beta, next time you are going to take the lower triangle. So what is the lower triangle there? This time you are going to take this part. Now I hope you might have understood beta. Now this time you are going to take that part of the triangle, that is D, E, C. Okay, and now beta, here this part is there. Now most important thing is we need to get the height. So height is outside DG. So area of triangle DCE will be equal to half base into height. But beta, our focus is this side EC. Ratio EC is there na. So this part will become EC into DG is the height. So DG, this part cancelled. So this time we are getting AE by EC. So now beta, ratio we got. When we took this triangle and this side, when we took this triangle and this side beta, when we took this triangle and this side, means when we have taken this triangle and this side, our ratio is coming AD by DB. Next what we did, we took this triangle, same big small triangle, and then we have taken this side beta, then our ratio is coming AE by EC. But problem here is, a very important problem here is how to connect them together, because we got the ratio, now only connection is left. Then beta, last year parallelogram chapter is deleted from your syllabus, but beta, parallelogram one very important theorem is there, that is triangles are on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. Now look here, triangles on the same base, triangles on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. Beta. So triangles on the same base and between the same parallel. So the first part of the triangle is common. This part of the triangle was common here also, beta. If you will see this part, this triangle ADE and ADE, again and again we have written. So this is the common part of the triangle. So we will not take the common part of the triangle. We will take this triangle and we will take this triangle. That means our focus is this parallel. Now we know in the question, beta, that this line is parallel to this line. It is given. Now beta, one triangle is here, another triangle is here, and these two triangles area we have found. So 100% this triangle and this triangle, both the triangles have same base. What is the base? DE is the base. DE is the base for this triangle and DE is the base for this triangle. So that means triangles on the same base. Triangles on the same base. So here beta, what is base? Base is DE. So triangles on the same base and between same parallels. What are the parallels? DE and BC are equal in area. So now beta, this part of theorem is exactly telling that ki area of triangle DBE is exactly equal to area of triangle DCE. That means beta, this DBE triangle area is exactly equal to area of this triangle by this theorem. This is a very important theorem. This is the connecting theorem in BPT, basic proportionality theorem. Beta, because finding the area and ratio part is easy, but this connecting theorem, if you will not be knowing, beta, you cannot connect the area of this two. So now we have connected the area of this section DBC and this section, but beta, in the first part of the theorem you are seeing that this part is in the denominator. You check, both areas are exactly in the denominator section. This is also in the denominator section. So that means we will find a reciprocal of it. Now do the reciprocal of it. It will become 1 by area of triangle DBE equal to 1 by area of triangle DCE. I am going to explain one more time. Don't worry beta. Now we got reciprocal section, but in our question DCE is there in denominator. DC is there in denominator and this part is also there in the denominator, but in numerator ADE is there. So since ADE's triangle is common in both, we will multiply both sides by area of triangle ADE, and here also 1 into area of triangle ADE. So this is our own multiplication done on both the side. Now area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DBE, ratio is AD by DB. And now beta, area of triangle this by this, ratio is exactly AE by EC, and this is exactly proved. And this is exactly proved. And this is exactly proved. Very good, Ajay. Ajay has asked a very super question Ajay. Ajay has asked a very important question. I think many people will not be understanding this section, but very super part Ajay has asked that, Auntie, can we do the proof by congruency of triangle by drawing a line from A to midpoint of BC? A to midpoint of BC. Beta, if you will be going to do by congruency, then one very important point will be coming here. Ajay, I am not going to stop you because that part can also be drawn and that part can also be proved here. But only one thing is there, कि when you will be drawing this part by congruency, first you will be telling that this part of the triangle is congruent to this part. Okay, you have drawn a midpoint here and you are telling that this half of the triangle is exactly equal to this half, and then beta you have to prove similarity. Then again you have to go for similar case, because beta when similar will be there, then only sides will be proportional. Now I am telling you one very important thing here. Tanishka beta understood, anyone How to make them equal? Okay. Now listen beta, how I have made them equal, I just used one connecting theorem, Kavya. I just used one, what happened? Okay, I just used one connecting theorem, just 1 minute beta, board is behaving like, So what I have done here, Kavya, I just used one connecting theorem. First though I took this triangle and this triangle, then I took this triangle and this triangle. First part, how many of you have not understood? This ratio what I got, you understood or not? How I got this ratio, you have understood? This part by this part ratio, you have understood? Come on quickly. No problem, Tanishka beta, whatever doubt is there now, you can ask right now, Tanishka. You just, I don't want my children to be just facing problem in this part. I'm ready, I'm there, I'm 100% there with all of you. Just tell me beta, auntie, I didn't understood last part. Okay, as Kamya, without fear, we are not having any gun machine. You are human and it is very very typical part of the theorem. Whatever doubts are there beta, quickly ask, I will explain it. I will 100% explain it. Okay, you have understood beta, Yaini has understood. Okay. Now Logita has understood. Now look here beta, just understand this section. Ajay, only one part will be there beta. If you will be drawing this midpoint and this section, then first you will be proving congruency. By congruency you will be making this side will be equal to this side. Then beta you have to go for similarity, because sides proportional you have to find out. Sides proportional you have to find out, Ajay, and that is what. And last year I think Ajay was very good in geometry section. He was explaining me most of the parts. So here also, this time also is going to help me out. So next important point here beta, ki once you will be finding sides, last part, only last part is problem, last step, last part. Okay, so I'm going to just explain the last part of the theorem beta. Now last part of the theorem, for understanding the last part of the theorem beta, one small, allow me to go with this beta. Now here one parallelogram I have drawn. Now parallelogram I have drawn, and in this parallelogram beta I have drawn two triangles. Okay, triangle number 1 and triangle number 2. Triangle number 2 I am going to draw with another color, so that you can see both triangles beta. Now you have to tell me, puzzle game we will play. Can you tell me which is the base of both the triangles? Is there any common base between both the triangle? You have two triangles ABD, and beta you have two triangles ABD, and triangle ABD is one triangle and ABC is another triangle. So you have two triangle ABD and ABC. Absolute, correct. V Kavya, Ajay, Tanishka, Janani and Janani, Akshya, everyone. Absolute beta. Dharani, Sri Bhavni, V Kavya, beta. AB is the base. Okay, now beta we have taken a parallelogram. Then you will be saying, auntie, parallelogram is speciality, that parallelogram is exactly on the same base, auntie, and between the same parallels. So here these two are auntie, opposite sides are parallel, auntie, in parallelogram. So this theorem is made with this concept only beta. Here two triangles are there, triangle ABD and triangle ABC. They are on the same base AB. So these two triangles are on the same base. Triangles on the same base. So here first criteria satisfied. Both the triangles are having the same base AB and between the same parallels. So this is again a parallel, this is also parallel. So these two triangles are between the same parallels. DC and AB parallelogram means this will be parallel to this. So between same parallels. So one thing we have seen, that triangles on the same base and between the same parallels are equal in area. That means area of triangle ABD will be equal to area of triangle ABC. That means this triangle area will be equal to this triangle area. So this theorem is there. Now beta we are going to use this theorem in our triangle. Okay, how our triangle was looking? Our triangle we are going to draw here again the triangle. So this was our triangle beta. Now in this part DE was there, and here B was there, here C was there, here A was there. We have connected this part beta, and then we have connected this part. So first we will color the region. Which regions are there? So first this triangle. Okay, DBE. We got area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DBE. Ratio we got is AD by DB. This was we have taken as equation 1. Then area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DCE, it was equal to AE by EC. This part we have already got na beta. So this part, first part what we did na, I wrote it as it is. Now we are connecting them together. So now when you are connecting, now this triangle is one triangle beta, it is DBE. Now another triangle is this triangle. Now can my bacha party can say which is the same base beta? Is the two triangle coming in the same base? Come on, quickly tell me. Is the two triangle coming in the same base? Can you recall the base here? Can you recall the same base here beta? Base here, base here, base here. Quickly tell me. Absolute. 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 Rashmi, Ajay, Kanishka, Kavya, V Kavya, Skamya, Madhumita, Mustafa, Dharani. Very good beta. Very good. So Janani, Kamya, everyone beta. So DE is the common base. So this is the base. And can you recall beta what are the parallels? So this triangle and this triangle is having the same base DE. And which is the same parallels? These two triangles are in same parallels. Can you tell me in which triangles, which parallels these two triangles are? Which parallels these two triangles? Absolute beta. DE and BC. Absolutely correct. So the triangles. So base is exactly common bases. Common base beta here. Common base is DE. And parallel is, they have given in the question itself, parallel is exactly DE parallel to BC. So that means between the same base and between the same parallels. That means beta now we are in the situation to tell that DBE, this area and this area is same. So we are going to say this situation now. We will be saying that ki area of triangle DBE equal to area of triangle DCE. Now we have written this part beta that this triangle and this triangle area is same. But beta in the first part we are seeing that DBE is in denominator and here this one is also in denominator. So what we will do? We will find the reciprocal of it. The moment you will do the reciprocal of it, it will come 1 by area of triangle DBE equal to 1 by area of triangle DCE. Okay, so that means beta after using this theorem we wrote that these two triangles area are same, and then beta in the first connecting part we are seeing that DBE and DCE is in denominator. So what we did, we wrote in denominator section. So after writing in denominator section, what we have done here is beta, now you see in this part here ADE is same, common. So this upper numerator we are exactly going to multiply area of triangle ADE, and this section also beta area of triangle ADE. The moment we have multiplied area of triangle ADE in both the section beta, now this is looking like similar like this. That is area of triangle ADB by area of triangle, area of triangle ADE by area of triangle DBE. See, area of triangle ADE, it is looking like sandwich. So I am going to multiplied 1 with area of triangle ADE beta. So now this side multiplied. So now this is looking like equation 1. So using equation 1, we will write AD by DB. And now this part is looking like equation 2. This part is looking like equation 2. So we will write equation 2 value AE by EC. Now my children are understanding the connectivity. Area is equal. Correct only. Absolutely correct. My children are capable of now understanding. Now you are exactly understanding the connectivity beta. Connectivity understood beta. Connectivity understood. Come on, quickly tell me. Now you have understood what you have to do here beta. Come on quickly. Till you will not say auntie not understand, means one small doubt is there in this section, I will not move forward. The only reason behind is because based on this only the entire chapter will be exactly based pillar. This is the exactly called as the root. If this root will be clear, then only you will be able to handle everything. Now we will start playing with proportions beta. Now what proportions? Okay Prince, thank you so much beta, God bless you. What proportions is needed here? Now we will play with proportions beta. Now one proportion they have given us. Now we are going to generate many proportion, because I want you to pick like this and throw the question like this. So now we are not going to write step by step this part, that part. Other than that, we will start playing with proportions. Proportion here means side proportion. So if one content only they will be giving us, that is this part they will give that the DE is parallel to BC, then you will say that, then I will write many condition like this. I will write AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC, and then I will very well write AD by AB equal to AC by AE by AC. Then I will write AB by AD equal to AC by AE. Then you will start thinking what auntie started doing. She started writing some proportions. How she is writing? Now beta, simple concept is there. Don't go here and there. Just try to create a connection. One side connection with another side. One connection they have given you. Now entire connection generation is in your hand. Now simple process I am going to tell you, and you are exactly going to do all the changes. All the changes, because nobody will be asking you steps. Nobody will be asking you steps. These steps you have to store in your brain, so that in class 11th and 12th, if subjective exam will be there, means if questions you have to solve, that time we are going to use the steps now. Right now what we are going to do is, right now our main focus should be to just use it in the shortcut way. Okay. Now what is the proportion given to you? Now proportion given to you, one proportion generation we have done. I am just using colorful part. This and this side and this side and this side. Store in your brain. Store in your brain that this is possible. That is beta, AD by AB equal to AE by AC. Just start storing this part. That auntie said that ki this by this is there, this by this is there. Then by ratio part, if we will play with this, then we will be writing like this. How it will, we will be writing like this? Then you will have a confusion in brain, because brain is, you know what, that box which always gives you another questions. So question the brain will give that, auntie, how auntie said that this section is possible. That is AD by AB equal to AE by AC. How this is possible? Then answer is, it is very much possible beta. Just once you got BPT theorem. BPT theorem, what is that? BPT, AD by DB equal to AE by EC beta. So this is your BPT theorem. Take reciprocal of it. Reciprocal means one time also, reciprocal means ulta of this is possible. If you will turn this one, then one more ratio you will get is DB by AD equal to EC by AC. So this is exactly EC by AE. This is one proportion which can be possible. Means your BPT proportion what you get, if you will find reciprocal of it, then you will be getting this part. Now beta, you can add 1 on both sides. Nobody can stop us if we will add 1 on both sides. Now take LCM, AD plus DB. Just see this magic. AD plus DB by AD equal to AE plus EC by AC. I want my boss to be ready. My all children are my boss, and I want them to be super ready for these type of proportions. Direct, I want whatever value will be given, Sri Bhavni, I want you all to just play with the proportions very fast beta. So now this AD plus DB will become AB. AB by AD equal to AC by AE. Now return back to the proportion. It is coming AD by AB equal to AE by AC. So what we have learned? What we have learned? That is by mere multiplication, addition, subtraction, we will be getting the ratio same. So are we fool? We are going to sit in examination hall and we will just play the jumble games? No, we cannot play the jumble games there. So what we can do here is shortcut technique application. What is the shortcut technique application? Is what side they have given, we are going to create link on the other side. What side they have given, we are going to create a link on the other side. Now what will be the link? I am going to tell you. Like if somebody will be giving you this section, in examination they gave you that this side is A, B, C, D, E. Now they have given this one as 7 centimeter and this one they have given as, just for the sake of understanding beta, we have taken it as 8 centimeter. Just understanding part only. 7 centimeter and 8 centimeter is there. Now they have given us this one 4 centimeter. Okay. And now they have exactly not given this side AE and they are wanting AE. So are we going to first subtract this one by doing this one? Nothing we are going to do. We will directly write AD by AB equal to this side AD by AB link you have generated. That means this side what link you have to generate? Come on, quickly tell me. Type this one and tell beta. Type this one and say. Type this one and say. DB, don't do that. Don't do and waste your time. Then this side also you have to generate and waste your time. That means direct connection. Direct connection. Tell me the ratio. Tell me the ratio. I'm really hungry to get this ratio. I got AD by AB directly. Now this side what you are going to write? This side what you are going to write? Come on, quickly tell me. Yes. Absolute AE by AC. That is AE by AC. Why we are going to waste our time? We will write AE by AC. Means this side this by this, then this side also this by this. Now AD is what? 4 by 7 equal to AE we don't know, but this side we know 8. So 4 8 32 by 7 equal to 8. That's it. Story over. Yes, absolute. This is what I was wanting. And you all have given the perfect answer. You know what? Absolute topic, absolute. And this is what I'm really hungry for. This level I am hungry for. Okay, that means you are going to take this part and you are going to exactly write the content like this only. So I hope you might have understood. Now come on, one ratio you have to generate. One part I am giving you. You have to just write the ratio on the second side. Because if you will start playing like this, you will be exactly going to do the answer properly. So if somebody will be giving you, ratio given to you is, one side ratio given to you is, this is exactly D and this is exactly E. So somebody gave you DB by AB, then this side will be what? Just type and say. Yes, this will be similar triangles. This is for all type of similar triangles, beta. All type of similar triangles. Very fast, Kavya. Super. So if DB by AB is there, that means this side by this side is given, beta. Then this side absolute, Ajay. Absolute. Kavya, Ajay, Kaushika. This is that level I am wanting. V Kavya, Mustafa, Shri Bhavni, Dharini, absolute beta. So we are not going to waste our time. We will be writing EC by AC. That's it. EC by AC. EC by AC. That means by C that side ratio, you just generate this side ratio and no need to subtract this thing, that thing. Direct ratio generation has to be there. Very good. So beta, tomorrow most important questions from ratio related to that and converts of BPT. That part I am going to teach, and one shortcut technique I am going to teach you. This means if any theorem related questions they will be giving you, at that time by seeing the theorem, means you are not going to sit and solve and do the theorem there, because they will not be asking. By seeing the figure itself, I want you to do some scribbling in the triangle and solve the question. That level I want, and tomorrow I am going to. Beta, till here easy. I want to ask this question from Shri Bhavni. Shri Bhavni, beta, this part is easy. Till here this section is easy. Only beta, if they will be asking you this side and by this side, you will be finding, oh, this side by this side. If they will be asking this side by this side, you will say, oh, this side by this side. If they will be asking this side by this side, means, oh, all the upper, ulta, palta, whatever dance is there, get ready, this side also will be there. And beta, only now, Sri Bhavni, substitution of the value is needed in that question, Bhavni, what you have given. And I'm 100% sure you are going to do this. Yes, beta, thank you so much, Ajay. God bless you all. My children are the world best and I love you all because of this only. You care for me so much. Thank you so much, beta. Bye.